Hello friends, I am Uday Sagar Kandpal and I am back here with yet another lecture on Java using NetBeans IDE. So in the previous few lectures we have been talking about mathematical functions like factorial or adding two numbers without using a third variable. Today we will be talking about a bit complex function or about complex number. So those who do not know what a complex number is can get back on YouTube and find out what about complex numbers or on any other platform. So after learning about complex number, you can come here, and those who know about complex number, I would like to tell you about how to implement a complex number on in Java using NetBeans IDE. So let's create a new class named as complex number. So what is a complex number? A complex number is a number having a real part and an imaginary part. So a complex number is equal to real number plus imaginary number written separately using an iota. So it is written as a plus iota b. So today we'll talk about how to add two complex numbers, how to subtract two complex number, how to modulo of the complex number, and how to multiply two complex number and how to divide two complex numbers. So first we need to start with the creation of a complex number. So let's have the part imaginary number equal to 0. So real number equal to 0 and imaginary number equal to 0. We can go and refactor it now. So we can encapsulate fields. That means we can set the getter and the setter. So now we have set the getter and the setter. So we can create a constructor also. Public complex number that is double A and double B, where A is the real part and B is the imaginary part. So you can say real number equals to A and imaginary number equals to B. So we have created the class. Now let's start with the addition of the complex number. So what would be the addition of the two complex number, a plus iota b and c plus iota d? So the addition would be equal to the sum of the real part of the complex number would be equal to the sum of real part of the two complex numbers, and the imaginary part would be equal to the sum of two imaginary part of the two complex numbers. So let's add to public complex number add, and we will pass a complex number to it. So name to add. So let's create the sum. So how will we create? This is return new complex number real number plus to add dot real number, and the imaginary part would be imaginary number plus to add dot imaginary number, and would have this. Similarly, how to subtract a complex number would be similar to how we add. So I will refactor it as to subtract and just change the sign to negative. So this way we can subtract two complex number. Now we would be calculating the modulus. So double modulus or get modulus function to create the modulus of complex number. So it is equal to math dot square root. So we are using an inbuilt function square root, which is used to calculate the square root of the number into real number plus imaginary number into imaginary number. So this gives us the modulus of the complex number, and now we will create the conjugate of this complex number. So conjugate of a plus iota b is equal to a minus iota b. So simply the imaginary part would be turned to minus of imaginary number. So return new complex number, real number, and minus of imaginary number. So this is modulus and conjugate. Now we will focus on how to multiply and divide two complex numbers. So the formula to multiply and divide is being written here. So listen to it carefully and also look at the video carefully. Complex number multiply complex number to multiply. So you can look now at the formula for p plus iota q into r plus iota s is equal to pr minus qs plus I into or plus iota of qr plus ps, that is equal to real number into 2 multiplied dot real number minus imaginary number into 2 multiplied dot imaginary number. That would be the real part. So this would be the real part, and the imaginary part would be imaginary number into 2 multiplied dot real number plus real number into 2 multiplied dot imaginary number. That would be the imaginary part. So do not get confused between what I am using because and what the formula is. Both are same, just it's the representation. So now I copy this to calculate the division of complex number. So divide. Now the formula changes a bit. Here it becomes this, here it becomes this, and it is divided by the modulo square. So double modulo square equal to get modulo or modulus into get modulus, and I have just changed the signs in the formula also, so I just need to divide it by the modulus. So take the real part here and divide it by modulus square, and similarly for the imaginary part here we can take the imaginary part here and divide it by modulo square. One condition, since we are dividing it by modulo square should not be equal to 0. So if modulo square equal to 0, throw new exception, modulus cannot be 0, or you cannot select a 0 complex number. Now you need to know that when we are calculating the modulo should be of the 2 multiply, or here we rename it to 2 divide. So it would be for 2 divide. The modulus is for 2 divide, and here it is also for 2 divide. So this is the modulo square which we have calculated is for the 2 divide. Now since we are having a exception being thrown, we need to add the throws clause. So we have added the throws clause, and now we are ready with the division. Now since we have already created all the functions required, we now just need to represent in a complex number in the form of a string. So we need to override the toString method, and we just need to return real number plus imaginary number iota times. So we have represented. We can use the override annotation now. We have just used the override annotation now. Now we just need to create the implementation for this. So let's create the implementation. So public static void main, we have created. So complex number C1 equal to new complex number. Now it would be say 1 plus 2 iota. So we have created 1 plus 2 iota. We can print out and check C1. So let's print out. So it is 1 plus 2 iota. I have not added the plus sign, so now it is 1 plus 2 iota. So now we have 1 plus 2 iota being printed. Let's create another complex number C2 as 3 plus 4 iota. So I have printed C1. So let's print C2 and we will find, yes, so complex number C1 is 1 plus 2 iota and complex number C2 is 3 plus 4 iota. Now let's add the two numbers. So let's print out C1 dot add C2. So it should be 4 plus 6 iota. Yes, it's printing correctly, 4 plus 6 iota. Let's now subtract this time. So now it should print minus 2 minus 2 iota. So minus 2 iota is being printed. So my minus is being printed correctly. Now let's do the modulo and the conjugate. Function. So the modulus is 1 square plus 2 square, that is root of 5, that is root 2.23. It is coming correct. And C1 dot conjugate is 1 minus 2 iota, which is also correct. Now let's multiply the two C1 and C2 and divide the two C1 and C2. So C1 dot multiply C2. Let's print. So it is saying minus 5 plus 10 iota. You can check it on your manual calculator or you can calculate it manually and you should find that it should be correct. So 1 into 4 minus 2 into 3, that means 4 minus 6. Just a second. So it is 1 into 3 minus 2 into 4, that is 3 minus 8, that's minus 5. And the second part is QR plus PS, that means 4 into 4 minus 3 into 6, that is 2 into 3 plus 1 into 4, that is 6 plus 4, 10. So the answer is correct. So now let's divide. So let's copy paste this function here and use the division function. Let's check. So it is throwing an error, so we need to throw an error. So we just need to throw it in the main or add a catch. So let's throw it on the main. Throws exception. So now let's run. So it is calculated 0.44 plus 0.12 iota. Again, you can verify it to be correct. So this way we can represent complex number in Java. So we created a real number, an imaginary number. We created a constructor and encapsulated them, the inside variables, and then we created the add function, the subtract function, the modulus function, the conjugate function, the multiply function, and the divide function. You can see all the functions from here to here being selected, and I just need to represent it like this. I have written the short formula also, so you can see that. You can pause the video to look at what is the formula and how to implement it, and you can copy paste the same code in your practice sheets or in your practice code, and this way you can add, subtract, multiply, divide, get modulus and conjugate of a complex number. So thank you for watching my video. Hope you liked it. Bye bye.